it just me, or do you feel this too? With the streaming wars on, there's just so much to watch. You know, HBO has Watchmen, Disney Plus has Mandalorian, Apple TV has C. But after watching all these sci-fi, heavy thriller, mystery shows, sometimes I feel like I need something light and easy to watch that depicts real life, or sitcoms. And I found a new one on Netflix and I just binged on season 1 and 2 of the Kominsky Method. Let's talk about that. When I found out that this show was created by Chuck Lorre, I immediately clicked play because I absolutely love his other shows, Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men. And compared to those other two sitcoms, this one felt more stripped down, raw, and real. And it becomes a beautifully told story about life. No tricks or gimmicks, it's simple. The story is about Sandy Kominsky, an aging actor who now teaches acting in his studio, hence the title Kominsky Method, and his best friend Norman Newlander, who owns a big agency in LA representing actors, writers, and directors. Even though the show's structure is built on things that I do not personally relate with at the moment, such as aging, getting medical conditions, I still felt a connection in there. You know, it's not a mind-blowing story, but that feeling when you bought something that you didn't even know you wanted, that's how I felt. Sandy Kominsky is the main character here and is played by Ant-Man's Dr. Hank himself, the legend Michael Douglas. After taking a good look at him and his co-star Alan Arkin together on screen, it's not hard to believe why the show already won 2 Golden Globe Awards, Best Actor for Michael Douglas and Best TV Series. Their chemistry is just believable. I even saw one of their interviews together and they are like their characters in real life. They clearly care for each other but shows it by embarrassing the other person kind of thing. I'm starting to believe that they don't need to act at all. They are just being themselves on set while filming. Now, the spoilers section. Season 1 focuses on Sandy comforting his best friend Norman because his wife just passed away. That's tough. Norman is left alone in his big house and has a drug-addicted 40-year-old daughter, while Season 2 focuses on Sandy's personal and health issues. And now it's Norman's turn to help him get through all those credit problems, cancer, his daughter's elder partner. And as is with most sitcoms, we have a go-to bar in the show, which is the iconic LA restaurant Musso and Frank Grill. I also love that they show Sandy's acting classes and actually show the students' performances and arc.
Through for him. Oh God, I want to know why. Why?
How'd that feel?
That, I think, completes the ingredients of the show. Now, 2 of my favorite parts of the entire show is number 1, this might sound weird for those who haven't watched, but I liked Eileen's funeral. Eileen is Norman's wife who passed away in episode 1 due to cancer. It was quite emotional when Sandy visited her and then later on she passed away, but she had planned for her funeral and gave a list of things to do, who to invite, and other details of the gathering to her husband Norman, and it turned out to be like a lively concert with jam-packed Hollywood friends of hers performing, such as Jay Leno. Of course, we all know her intent is that people won't feel too sad, but celebrate that they are alive and kicking. Number 2 is the dating plots of the show, which is hilarious. Both Sandy and Norman found new love interest, but how do you develop that relationship when you are being pressured by your time and age? That argument of, do you spend time to get to know that person and invest heavily in building it up, which is what's happening to Sandy, or do you just jump on board quickly before it's too late and just sail with a boat, just like Norman's case? That argument is quite interesting. They kind of compare notes and learn from each other, which is fun to watch. Let me know what is your favorite parts of the show in the comments below. What I like about the show is that it opens your eyes, especially for people in my generation, right? The millennials. Sometimes you get so caught up in things that you forget to think about, like, hey, when I'm 65. Is this thing that I'm doing right now going to matter at all? Because at the end of the day in your lifetime, what would you want to have done or be doing? Are you an inch closer to that? Or have you even thought about what that is? And for a comedy show to have people reflect on this, I think it's exceptional. And on a lighter note, I hope you guys like this video. Any likes or subscription means a lot to me. I will see you next time.